Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Marva.
And we're the Traveling Tailors. We are in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and today we are visiting Angkor Thom. So Angkor Thom actually means the great city, and it's really a massive temple complex located in really the Angkor Archaeological Park, just north of the more famous Angkor Wat temple. And we actually went to Angkor Wat. We went to all of the temples here, or not all of them, but the pretty big ones here in Cambodia. And this one, I have to say, left me speechless. So it was established in, the 12th century. It was built by the king.
Yeah, it was King Jayavarman the 7th. He built a lot of the king temples. This actually, Angkor Thom was the last capital of the Khmer Empire. It just symbolizes the Khmer architectural achievement. Initially, though, it was a Hindu city, and it later became a Buddhist center, reflecting the dynamic changes between the religion landscape at the time.
Yeah, so there are kind of multiple gates that you can enter through. We entered through the south gate, and when you enter, you're greeted by like a grand structure flanked by really impressive stone carvings of gods and demons representing the cosmic struggle between good and evil. And so
the next building that we are approaching is the Bayon Temple, and the Bayon Temple is the centerpiece of Angkor Thom. It's known for its 54 towers, each adorned with like 4 serene faces. I think the faces actually represent King Jayavarman the 7th himself, and it just gives you a sense of serenity and wisdom. I actually did not know that those 54 towers actually correspond to the 54 provinces of the Khmer Empire at the height of its rule, symbolizing the unity and the reach of the kingdom.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, so that was really cool to learn that. So this temple has a bunch of different terraces, which I've actually really never seen anything like this in any of the other temples, so it was cool to experience it. There's like a terrace of elephants, and it's the ceremonial area like features really intricate bas reliefs depicting elephants and scenes of Khmer life, and it just shows the kind of creative and artistic skill of that time, which is really cool to see. I mean, as an artist and creative myself, I love seeing how art has evolved and to see how it stands the test of time, and it really did. I mean, there were other terraces as well.
Yeah, there was the Terrace of the Leper King, right? That was just another structure. It featured a statue which was believed to represent the king who was afflicted by leprosy. The carvings, the scenes from Hindu mythology reflect the temple's artistic heritage. But importantly, what we need to let you guys know, when we were going up in the Bayon Temple, we had to climb a number of stairs to get there. Yeah. And those steps, as you would see in the pictures, they were very steep.
Yeah, in a vlog, we let you all climb the stairs with us, and it was an exercise because I don't know why, but I feel like people back then all over the world were just so tiny, and now we're like so huge. Like the stairs were so close together.
I was exhausted. Going up and coming down, I was really exhausted. My face actually reflects my exhaustion.
Yeah, you'll see that in the video if you haven't watched that already. So yeah, it was definitely an exercise. So make sure to bring or wear comfortable shoes. You'll definitely be walking, especially if you want to experience like the whole thing.
Right. And then they also had baths. Of course, Romans had baths. The Buddhists had baths. Angkor Thom was no different. It had this Shrang bath, which was a large reservoir built back in the 10th century, I believe, that served as their bathing pool for the royal ceremonies and a source of water also for the surrounding area.
Jeez, when you think about it, we wonder why disease spread so easily back then all over the world.
But it was ingenious. I mean, the Khmer Empire was ingenious in this whole water management, and it just highlighted to me the importance of water in religious and daily life. Today now it's just very picturesque. It's a great place to take photography, during, the sunrise and the sunset.
Yeah, for sure. And also this temple as well had a lot of depictions of Vishnu and
Lakshmi. And that's because the temple started as a Hindu temple and then it turned to a Buddhist temple.
Yeah.
So you will see a lot of, beautiful carvings. Of course, Vishnu in Hinduism is the preserver god, often depicted, reclining on the serpent Ananta. His presence in the temple sort of signifies the protection and the preservation of the universe, whereas Lakshmi, who was the goddess of wealth and prosperity, is frequently shown alongside Vishnu. And of course, that symbolizes abundance and good fortune. So with both of them, they reflect the importance of divine harmony and balance, in the Kalma culture.
This wasn't the temple where I got enlightened at, was it?
No, that's Angkor Wat.
Okay, Angkor Wat. So make sure to watch that video if you haven't already to hear about my enlightenment story. And so this temple really just has such cultural significance. I mean, it's just a symbol of Khmer pride, and to be honest, Cambodia in general should have so much pride for how they have made it through history. And this Angkor Thom represents really just the power and sophistication of the Khmer Empire at its peak. And also it's like a spiritual center for people. I mean, you said how it transitioned from Hinduism to Buddhism. And so it illustrates the evolution of religious beliefs and practices in Cambodia. And so if you plan on going, you can just expect a mix of towering stone structures, detailed carvings, a lush jungle surrounding, which is really cool. It's like a complex area, and it offers kind of just a unique historical insights and breathtaking visuals. And so you should absolutely visit.
Yeah, I think put it on your list. Angkor Wat. Angkor Thom is definitely a must-see. Try visiting early in the morning to avoid the crowds and cooler temperatures. Wear comfortable shoes. It gives you a great understanding of the grandeur of the Khmer Empire, with its impressive architecture and the iconic 54 towers of the Bayon temple and, the tranquil Shrang baths. It definitely promises to be a highlight of your journey and your trip in Siem Reap in Cambodia.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a must visit. So let us know in the comments if you visit what you think. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.